Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of the Highland Fling, it is the Premier Sports Cup Final, the Viaplay Cup Final. Is known as two things in the game for some reason, but it's the League Cup Final against Hibernian at Hampden Park. A chance for us to win one of the biggest domestic trophies in Scottish football for the first time. Can we do it? It's going to be a huge occasion. And then just 3 days later, it's back to league action as we kick off the second half of the season with a home game against Aberdeen. Can we end our terrible record against the Dons? So since the last episode, we played a number of games. We took on managerless Hearts after their sacking of Wayne Rooney, and they went ahead after 17 minutes, but Kai Rooney equalised, and then late on, Kai Rooney broke through one-on-one, hits the post, falls to Murphy, he squares it to Chambers, he fires home, a 93rd minute winner away at Hearts, a huge result for us. Then we had a midweek game against Motherwell. I actually rotated the lineup because we had a lot of games coming up, and it didn't go well. 3-1 down at half-time. Scott Guest pulled one back on the stroke of half-time, but we couldn't get back into it in the second half. So a 3-1 defeat there to Motherwell. But we bounced back from that with a win over bottom side Dunfermline. I was all kicked off here. Cross from Chambers. The Tower starting for the injured Greg Monaghan in this game. Headed home after 4 minutes. He then made it 2-0 after half-time, and Kai Rooney added a third for a 3-0 win for us there. Then it was off midweek to Ibrox to take on Rangers, and we fell 2-0 down at half time. Greg Monaghan pulled one back with 21 minutes to go. He got 2-2 with 8 minutes to go, and then deep in injury time again Chambers involved, and there was Greg Monaghan did fire home for a famous goal in injury time at Ibrox for a 3-2 win. And then we played our League Cup final opponents last week in game, and it was a defeat for us at home. Kamara had put us in front, then Taylor and Cunningham got 2 goals before half time, and a win for Hibernian. So hopefully that isn't a sign of what's to come in this League Cup final. There is the table at the moment. Queen's Park are top at the midway point of the season, 2 points clear with a game in hand. Celtic down in third, 5 points behind. The change of manager has affected them. We are fourth, 29 points on the board. Really strong start to this first half of the season, and let's hope we can build on it. But first up, we have this League Cup final, and here's the lineup. Kamara is actually going to miss it with flu. He got flu on the day before this game, so Jeff Harkin comes into midfield. That is a blow to lose Kamara. He was so good in the semi-final, but we are missing him today. Apart from that, we are full strength. Monaghan and Rooney up front, and hopefully we can lift this trophy. Will Greg Monaghan be lifting the League Cup after this Cup final? So here we are at Hampden Park for this Cup final. There's our lineup again. As I said, Harkin in on the right wing for the ill Kamara, taking on Hibernian. Beat us last week in the league. Can we get a much better performance here and lift this trophy? It would be a huge moment in the club's history to be League Cup winners for the first time. The teams are on the pitch. The Cup final is underway. First highlight here, Goodyear on the ball, plays it into Chambers squares it to Harkin. Oh, it's intercepted. Heskey for them gets it clear, and Midwood on his own for the moment. He's going to advance at our defence and hold it up. That's good from their striker. And now Hibernian on the attack to get to the byline here. This is dangerous early on. Goodyear steps in, loses possession. Benitez puts them in front. Oh, that's a big error from Jordan Goodyear. He just needed to get that clear, but for some reason he just stood and waited for Benitez to take the ball off him, and we fall behind early in the cup final here. Midwood, what a run from him, I have to say. Gets to the byline, he squares it back. Goodyear intercepts it and then just does absolutely nothing. It's Thomas with the tackle, Benitez with the finish. We're 1-0 down. Long ball played forward is cut out by the Hibernian defence, and Hibs have it now. Thomas in midfield playing it backwards. We look to try and create something here, maybe put a bit of pressure on them. Can't quite do it. Thomas plays it forward. Midwood again. Is he going to go on another run? No, he plays it backwards to Agua, and they pass it around. Thomas in midfield to Benitez, the goal scorer. Back to Henano for them, and they play it out to Palmer on this side. And it's just good passing from Hibernian. It's really good passing. A tail with the shot from distance. Oh, that would have been an absolutely stunning goal. Thankfully it's off target. Kai Rooney in possession here, past the half hour mark, plays the ball into the box. Monaghan's there, but he's blocked off by the defender, and that allows the goalkeeper to come and claim that cross. So Hibernian have the ball, he drops it to his feet, goes long. Now can we win this in the air? Pereira is not going to even contest it, so it falls to Heskey. Heskey squares it to Midwood with the shot. It's off target again, but this final is all Hibs. 39 minutes gone, corner kick for us here. Goodyear to take it. Could we get a goal against the run of play to get ourselves back level? In it comes. Monaghan's there. Greg Monaghan. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, we've come so close to getting level. Half time here, 1-0 Hibs. That early goal from Benitez separates the sides. We haven't been in this game really. We had a chance there when Monaghan hit the crossbar. Has the occasion got to us? Only one way to find out in the second half. Pereira with a throw in here. 52 minutes gone. Down to Kai Rooney. We've lost Greg Monaghan to an injury, so the tower is on. We've also brought on Scott Guest and Ian Murphy to freshen up our midfield and see can we get back into this game. Here's Corey Sears down this left side. Here is Ian Murphy. Murphy, good first touches it. No, it gives the ball away. Benitez to Midwood again. Evans gets a tackle in. Falls to Thomas. And now this is danger. Heskey has space out on this side. Comes into the box. Cuts in. Scott Guest makes a tackle. Oh, he's given a penalty. That is a very, very soft penalty. We gave away 4 penalties in a game against Hibernian last season. Looks like we've given one away here in this cup final, unless it was outside the box. No, penalty awarded. And a chance for a 2-0 lead for Hibernian. Scott Guest just on the pitch gets a yellow card for giving away that penalty. Is this going to be 2-0, or can Joel Neal step up with a huge save in this cup final? No, he can't. Sent the wrong way. Hibs go 2-0 up from the penalty spot, and our cup final dream looks to be dying here. Oh, sloppy penalty given. Looks soft, but referee gives it. Sent the keeper the wrong way. We're 2-0 down. Free kick for Hibs here. 56 minutes gone. They take a shot to Carey, to Benitez. Benitez plays it to a tail here, and it looks like they are dominating possession in this second half now that they have got that second goal. They're in a very comfortable position, and we just can't seem to get in near them in midfield. Benitez plays it out wide to Agua. Agua in space here, taking on Harkin. Harkin tries to put pressure on him. He gets it back to Thomas quickly into Midwood in the box. Midwood gets it squared here to Agua. Danger for us here. Takes the shot, fires it off target. We are just about still alive. A tail with a free kick. Hour gone in this final. Plays it to Hanano, and they go all the way back to Kerry, but Kai Rooney intercepts it. Could there be a break on here? It's Kai Rooney. If he can switch the play here. Oh, he loses out. He was all on his own. He needed support. Didn't get there quick enough. And Hibs have the ball back now, and they can comfortably start their attack here. They play it down the side. Can we intercept it? We get a tackle in. Guest plays it out to Murphy. Murphy gets there. It's a good first touch this time. Here's the tower. The tower on to Sears. We need to try and get an attack going. We need to get something started in this game. That's poor from Scott Guest. Oh, what a terrible substitution he's turned out to be. Gave away the penalty. Now he gives away the ball there, and our Hibs about to punish us by making it 3-0. Here they come on the attack. Goodyear gets a tackle in. Falls to Benitez. Benitez in space, in the box. Fires it straight at Joel Neal. Free kick for Hibs here. 19 minutes to go. Hits the wall, and it is the tower who got a touch to it to head it over. But yeah, this cup final is slipping away from us. That early goal in each half it has really cost us. We haven't really shown any. Oh, good header, saved by Neil. We haven't really showed any momentum in this final. 2-0 Hibs. Goodjoe with possession. 5 minutes to go. Could we pull one back to try and give us hope of a blockbuster finish? Harkin down this side, squares it. Oh, it's poor. Sums up our day really. I think it's fair to say I think we froze on the big day. Scott Guest plays it forward. Goodyear has it. Plays it through to Ian Murphy. We need this. Murphy. Yes, we've got one back. It's onside. Is it? I think so. The flag didn't go up. Have we pulled it back here? Ian Murphy gives us hope in this game. Is it going to be given? Yes, it is. Yes, 2-1. We're back in it. Maybe. But yeah, it's good work here from Sears. Heads it down to Scott Guest. He heads it on to Goodyear. We throw a man forward. He picks out Ian Murphy. It's a lovely finish. 5 minutes to go. Can we get an equaliser? Corner kick here in the last minute of injury time. It's Goodyear to take it. Can he pick anyone out in the box? Goodyear whips it in. Ibrahim is there. Ibrahim, hits it into this post. Hits it into the post. And that is it. Hibernian are going to win this Scottish Cup final. The penalty is going to be the difference, but it's just been a poor performance from us on the big day here. We were so good in that semi-final against Queen's Park. Maybe Queen's Park had a weakened team out, but yeah, just not our day. That chance from Ibrahim, it was a tight effort, but there is the full-time whistle. We lose the League Cup final to Hibernian. They will pick up the trophy. Just didn't show up on the big day. Didn't start well. Benitez got that goal. Big mistake from Goodyear. Then the mistake from Scott Guest to give away the penalty. Just gave Hibernian the foundation. They were the team on top anyway, and they are fully deserving of the League Cup. It is Hibernian who lift the trophy. So it's back to league action just 3 days later. After that cup final, we are taking on Aberdeen at home. And can we get our first ever point against Aberdeen? Never mind beating them. They are pushing towards the title. Familiar names in their lineup like Edgar Garcia, who has scored many goals against us over the last few seasons. There is the table. They're just 2 points behind Queen's Park, who are playing Celtic at the same time in this game. So a win for Aberdeen here could send them top. A win for us will break their bogey team hold over us. Cougans would have throw in 3 minutes in for Aberdeen, and they're going to try and work from the back. Caballero for them, looking for options. We just need to hold our shape. Hopefully it's played forward, and it's back with Angus for them as they try and build an attack early on here. Caballero in possession. Have we got over the cup final hangover? It's all Aberdeen at the start here, so we haven't really seen what we can do. Hopefully we can just hold our shape. They're happy to hold possession and try and break us down and pull us out of shape. Here's Gibbs, lots of space in midfield. They may have done it. Pereira steps in, wins it back. Here's Evans looking for options, plays with Ibrahim has Goodyear ahead of him, but he plays with the Sears now into Goodyear back to Sears looking for options ahead of him, plays a lovely ball across the chambers, quickly onto Rooney, and now Harkin. And can we build an attack from here? Harkin cuts in, Jeff Harkin, oh yes, Jeff Harkin, what a goal that is. It's a counter-attack of sorts, but it's a lovely team goal, lovely finish from Harkin in the team for the Il Camarda, who's missed the cup final and this game, but Harkin steps up. That's a lovely ball from Sears to Chambers, quickly to Rooney. Harkin then cuts in here. This is a beautiful cut in, and the finish right past the goalkeeper. We have the lead against Aberdeen. Sears with a throw in here down to McLucky. He's going to pick out Sears again, as he knows. He goes back to Goodyear. Goodyear space here, gets across in. Chambers, shot blocked there, and now are Aberdeen going to hit us on the break. They're coming forward quickly with Parkin. They're throwing men forward here, but Sears gets back, wins it for us, stays 1-0. Free kick Aberdeen. They play it to the edge of the box, then back to the halfway line. Oh, nearly intercepted. Now they play it over the top for Roberts. He's got space, he squares it. It's Edgar Garcia. He scores yet again against us. He just keeps scoring when we meet Aberdeen, and that was too easy. We actually done well here to force the free kick, nearly intercepted here, and then it's just the ball over the top, creates the space for Roberts, and all he has to do is square it to Garcia. He fires home. It's 1-1. Sears to Goodyear. Goodyear on the ball here, looking for options. Goes down this tight space on the left side, but McLucky cuts in field. Now McLucky has space to run into here. Now can he create something? Bobby McLucky to Chambers. Chambers with the shot. Oh, the keeper has to get down and makes a really good save. Good work from Sam Chambers, who's having a brilliant season for us. Couple of poor games in between, but mostly he's been involved in all the good things we have done. Here comes the cross in towards the centre. It's going to be cleared by Garcia. Harkin will pick it up, but with 14 minutes gone here, it's 1-1. Harkin bringing it back. Evans stays 1-1. Ball played forward towards Kai Rooney. He's not going to get there. Caballero has it, and he plays it to his centre-back partner. And into midfield here, it's Gibbs. Gibbs on the ball, and it's back towards Roberts. Roberts cutting down this side. Can he create something? He goes backwards. Gibbs, this is danger. Here's Garcia. Garcia to Roberts. He's cut our defence open, and Joe Neild has to make the save. Free kick here. Garcia to take it, whips it in. Sears heads it half away to Aberdeen player, so it's going to come back in the box eventually here, and here's Mora for them in space, squares it. Gibbs, shot, oh, off target, and Aberdeen are very much on top here. We are in injury time at the end of this half. It's Aberdeen looking to go ahead before half time, which would be a huge blow for us. Cougans, McLucky steps in, intercepts it. Could we be the ones to, oh, it's a poor pass. I was going to say, could we be the ones to take the lead, but not with passing like that. Angus into the box here, chance for Aberdeen, blocked by Chambers. He got back, blocks that out for a corner kick. We will be over the injury time by the time this is taken. The 3 minutes are up, so hopefully we can get it clear and into half time. And here it comes in again. Headed clear for now. The edge of the box. Roberts picks it up in space. Blocked by Pereira. Kai Rooney sees it out there, and it is half time. So the early goal was cancelled out by Edgar Garcia. It's 1-1 at half time. First highlighted second half. Aberdeen on the attack here with Roberts, but it's going to be intercepted by McLucky. So Goodyear has it now. Corey Sears to Ibrahim bringing it forward. Can he pick out a pass? Here's Goodyear over the top from Monaghan. If he takes it down, he's through. Greg Monaghan, can he get away? He's intercepted a second time. Oh, what a goal. Greg Monaghan puts us in front 10 minutes into the second half. It was a good initial work. He lost the ball, he wins it back, and then it's a beautiful finish. We'll see it here. Goodyear with the ball over the top from Monaghan. He takes it down, he loses possession here, then he wins it back, and it's a first time finish past the Aberdeen keeper, who came on at half time. And it's 2-1 us. Ibrahim in possession, plays it into Chambers. Chambers going backwards, plays it to Ibrahim to Goodyear. Goodyear looking for options, plays it out to Sears. Sears has chance here for Goodyear to McLucky, on to Greg Monaghan with a ball ahead. Here's Kai Rooney for 3-1. Rooney, yes, Kai Rooney makes it 3-1, links up with Monaghan. We've a 2-goal lead against Aberdeen. Is this the day we finally beat them? Oh, this is a big chance. Goodyear out to McLucky, it's on to Monaghan. The ball here for Rooney is perfect from Monaghan, outside of the foot. He takes it down to go round their substitute keeper. It's 3-1. Can we hold on? Throw in for Aberdeen, less than 25 minutes to go as they try and pull one back here. It's Mora for them, and they go all the way back to Caballero to Angus, who had that big miss in the first half to put them in front. Could have cost them in this game. Here's Angus back into the box, danger here, squared it in. Fabio Silva pulls one back for Aberdeen, and they're not going away. It's going to be a nervy finish to this game. They've well worked it here. We have plenty of men back, but we just couldn't get any sort of pressure on them. It's a lovely clipped in ball. Fabio Silva beats Sears in the air. It's 3-2. Pereira with a throw in here down to Chambers, quickly on to Harkin, who's taken down in the box. No penalty given. Chambers is in there, don't know with the shot, and their goalkeeper Jess has to push it over. So yeah, we are still creating chances here, and we have less than 21 minutes to go now. 21 minutes to hold on for this famous win. It's Goodyear to take the corner kick, and can he find anyone in the box? Goodyear whips it in. He finds an Aberdeen man who heads it clear to Edgar Garcia, who's going to bring them up the pitch here. Is he going to create something? It's Garcia. Can we get a tackle in on him? Garcia on the halfway line. Lots of Aberdeen men forward now. Angus to Mora quickly to Fabio Silva back to Garcia. Poor touch on Garcia. Stephen Moore plays it back to Neil. It stays 3-2. Aberdeen with another attack here. The ball into the box towards Garcia. Heads it towards goal. It's just over. They really are putting the pressure on now. Aberdeen again here with Caballero on the halfway line. 15 minutes to go for us to hang on. It's going to be a long 15 minutes with this pressure. It's Parkin squares it to Mora. Space for Mora, and Joe Neal makes the save at his near post. It's constant Aberdeen pressure now. You wouldn't rule them out of winning this game. 8 minutes to go. Throw in for Parkin. Down to Mora. Mora plays it down the line. Aberdeen looking to get the ball in. Parkin. Gibbs with the shot. Blocked by Sander Sarr. Now it's Kai Rooney. Can he relieve the pressure by bringing us up the pitch here and holding on to it? Kai Rooney. Oh, he nearly lost it there. Harkin heading for the corner, is he? Or is he going to try and get a ball in the box? He cuts back to Guest. Scott Guest plays it back to Sander Sarr. Sarr plays it into Greg Monaghan with the shot from distance. It's off target, but it'll take some time off the clock. Murphy brings it forward here for us. We have less than 2 minutes to go of this game to hold on. Not only our first ever points against Aberdeen, our first ever win. It's over the top for Greg Monaghan. Can he square it? Oh, it's a poor cross, but it'll be headed away for a corner kick. Oh, better cross from Monaghan there. Rooney would have tapped it home and we would have been 4-2 up, but it's a corner kick. We will take some time off the clock here. 4 minutes off injury time to be played. Sander Sarr will take it, and he's not going to be in any rush at all. This would be a brilliant way to bounce back from that League Cup final disappointment, and it would move us closer to the top, because Queen's Park are losing to Celtic, so we'll be closing the gap to the top, and yeah, into the second half of the season in a really strong position. But here's Sander Sarr doing a wonderful job of taking time off the clock. Plays the cross in, not a wonderful job off a corner though. So Fabio Silva has it here, and Aberdeen are pouring men forward. You need to just bring him down here or something so he can reset. Can we go force him back to Caballero on the halfway line? He plays it to Gibbs to Vergara for them, out to Pereira, and we are now ticking into injury time. There'll be 4 minutes to be played. Parkin, is he going to get the cross in? He is. Garcia's there. What a touch. Garcia! Oh no. Late goal. Edgar Garcia yet again breaking our hearts from our own corner kick. It was a poor delivered corner in the end from Sander Sarr. It meant they could break. And this first touch in the box is absolutely wonderful from Edgar Garcia. It's a lovely spin. That is brilliant skill. Couldn't get a block in there, Pereira, and it is into the back of the net. 3-3. Can we hang on at least for a point? We're going to make a substitution just to waste time. I'd bring off Ibrahim and bring on Harrison just to take a bit of time off the clock. We're going to do it. We're going to get our first point against Aberdeen, but it should have been much, much more. Oh, 3-1 up. We threw it away. And 3-2 up going into injury time. Scott Guest. Oh, shot from distance. Forces their keeper into a save. We're over the injury time. There may not be time for this corner kick. It will be Sander Sarr to take it. Hopefully a better delivery this time. He'll take some time at the clock anyway, because we're happy to take a point against Aberdeen, but unhappy with the way it'll happen. It's more points dropped. We've dropped so many points this season from good positions. We could be really in this tight race if we'd just taken some of those wins we deserved, or at least some of the points we deserved. And now Sander Sarr takes the time. We're 40 seconds over the time. The referee will blow the whistle the minute this goes in. Probably in it comes. Greg Monaghan's there. He can't win the header. It'll fall. There it is. The full time whistle. We do get a point against Aberdeen for the first time, but it really should have been all three. Well, that draw in the end drops us down to 5th position behind Hibs now by a single point. We're 6 points off the top. We're only a point inside the European spots. Yeah, it's disappointing not to get all three there against Aberdeen, who move up to a point off the top now. Queen's Park still top as we are into the second half of the season. We're going to come back in the next episode for games against Celtic at Celtic Park, and then we're going to take on Hearts with their new manager in 8th position. Hopefully it will still be in that top 5 position by then. We have to play 5 league games before the next episode and a cup game against Dundee United. Hopefully we can stay in that top 5. The aim for the rest of the season is definitely qualifying for Europe. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying the videos. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of the Highland Fling. And until the next one, please take it easy.